Someone needs to check up on the higher ups of Hollywood, because it seems like they might have been infected with a virus that stops them from creating new ideas. So we're getting a Project X sequel after 12 fucking years. Just why? Why? We don't need this. I love Project X. It was a great, fun movie, and I think it was originally supposed to have a sequel. But you think you guys are a little too late? It's been over 10 years, and this isn't some generational movie that people remember from years now. I gotta emphasize this again, because I know there are a lot of people that love this movie. No, that is not a reason to make a sequel. Project X is a great movie. It's not the first movie you think of when you think of those early 2010s movies. In terms of popularity, it's probably in that second to third tier. It's just one of those movies that you forget about, but when you see something of it and remember it, you go, oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. It was really good. We don't need a sequel for it, especially after 12 years! For anyone wondering why they're making a sequel for a 12-year-old movie, it's not because they love their fans and they're just inspired to keep the story going. No, it's because Hollywood is completely cooked. I didn't think it was possible, but it really seems that every possible movie has been made. It's that, or either Hollywood just doesn't want to take a chance on a completely new idea, because movies are expensive as shit to make now. A movie on average costs around $65 million to make. Holy shit, I didn't even think it was that bad. That's not even including marketing. So in total, the cost is around $100 million. What the actual fuck? Okay, I pull up, hopping after party. You and all your friends, yeah, they love to get naughty. Sipping on the Henny, I know you love the Bacardi. 1942, I take you out in that Rari. Yeah, Hollywood doesn't want to take a chance on a completely new idea anymore, because if it flops, well, you just lost $100 million. But if you make a sequel or a remake of an already popular movie, you have some guaranteed attention. The only problem is now everyone is starting to catch on. When everything is a remake or a sequel, it starts to lose its flair. I think another problem is, what is a sequel to Project X? Is it just gonna be another party? The main part of Project X is that it's just kind of a montage of party moments. There is a story and there's a plot, but for the most part, it's just a montage. I know that sounds like I'm talking shit about the movie, but I don't mean it in a negative way for the movie itself. I'm saying it in a negative way for its ability to make a sequel out of it. If you make a sequel and the main part is a montage, then you are about to just make the same damn movie. But if you don't, well, that's not a Project X movie. I don't understand, out of all the movies, they picked this one to make a sequel. The movie is going to have 3 girls as the main characters instead of 3 boys, and it's going to be called Project XX. I actually like the name. It's cool how it works out. Adding another X makes it, hey, this is the second movie, but also women have the XX chromosome and the main cast is women. I didn't come up with that reasoning, they did that on purpose. As much as I hate gender swaps, for the first time ever, this one actually makes sense. I think it's necessary to have a gender swap because it allows a different angle to tell the story. It is still going to be pretty much the same exact thing, but it's gonna have like a different color. I think what would be cool and tie up both of the movies is, what if this movie takes place at the same party? There was a whole bunch of shit going on. You can definitely have another story going on while the original one was. This way, the movies are actually together. It's supposed to be a sequel, and that means the stories should be connected. If it's a completely different party with completely different people, then it's not gonna feel connected. The 3 boys from the original cast are obviously a lot older, so they wouldn't be able to be the same characters, but you don't need the 3 girls to even interact with them. You saw how many people were at the party. You think the movie showed everyone there, or the 3 boys interacted with everyone there? Not even close. It would work logically and keep the stories together with the girls being at the same party. Plus, they're already trying to go with this nostalgia look of making a sequel of a 12-year-old movie. What a better way to add even more nostalgia than it being placed in the same setting. I really don't know how to feel about this. On one hand, it's another sequel slash remake, and I'm getting tired of it. But on the other hand, I'm like, hey, it's a Project X movie, so hey, I'll most likely watch it whenever it comes out. I don't know if there is a release date yet. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for another Project X movie? It is a shame that it'll either never happen again, or we will have to wait to get back to Hollywood putting out original movies again. There has been some, no doubt, but what seems the majority of things coming out nowadays are remakes slash sequels. I heard that there might be a Megamind sequel also. I think Megamind falls in the same category as Project X. Good movies, no doubt, but a sequel is just not needed. It's unnecessary and just a money grab. If there was a popular movie made before that didn't have a sequel, get ready because there's a good chance that they'll make it now. It's just easy money, and Hollywood loves easy money. And the thing is, there's always gonna be dick riders of the original movies, so they'll just defend it with their life. I love Megamind and Project X, but I know a money grab when I see one. And my love for those movies won't blind me. I also understand when a story doesn't need to keep going, and when it needs to end. Megamind especially had his perfect ending. He got the girl and became the hero. You are just gonna add another conflict and then give him another good ending, but it won't be perfect anymore. It just feels cheap, and soon people will start to wake up and see that. And then bye-bye easy money, Hollywood. Hollywood will actually have to do their job correctly. Uh-oh. It's unfair for us to ask Hollywood to do their jobs. Those poor writers getting paid millions of dollars to write a story. We are terrible people for making them do this. Project XX, if I had to put money on it, it'll probably be another flop of some random sequel nobody asked for. It's probably gonna be the same cycle that it always is. People get excited for a remake, and then it finally comes out, and then you're just disappointed. People all the time in my comments are just, oh, you're such a hater. You're just a hater. The thing hasn't even come out yet. You're just a hater. And then it comes out and it bombs. I think Hollywood gets lazy that they think that they can just make something of a remake and then people are just going to let go of quality. Because the quality in these remakes slash sequels seem like they're always just bad. They're always just lazy written, and it's just not it. I really don't expect anything different from this Project X movie. Why would it? Because it's been the same thing for years now of these sequels and remakes. So for everyone that's just gonna call me a hater in the comments, because I know it's coming, let's just see when the movie comes out and then come back to this. But what do I know? I'm just a guy in his parents' attic.